Well, I think poetry is about, it should be about belonging to you, the reader. It should be something that speaks to you. And I like to say that I'm not very interested in poems that I can't carry home in the palm of my hand.
And I just got really involved with those people. Who were they? And then, of course, who am I? And how did they shape me to become who I am? Part of which is being a poet. Why did I become a poet instead of, say, a journalist or a bassoonist or a lion tamer? All of which would have made a lot more money. So I just sort of writing this to find out who I am.
I learned that with a good poem, and this was helpful to me when I became a teacher, with a good poem you can't destroy it by explaining it because it resists all of your efforts to break it down. There are ups and downs, but you have to keep the joy of, in life, the surprise of what may come the next day. And I think you have to be aware of the good things in your life. And then writing is a way that you make order out of chaos. And I wouldn't call it therapy because it's much more than therapy, but it is a way to take those losses and transform them into language.
So this is called Leaving the Summer Rental near Bar Harbor, Maine. We fashioned a memorial to our daughter, dead this spring, and placed it on the mantel. A photograph of that rocky point she claimed, a heart-shaped stone, a card with her name, knowing that little or none of it will endure, those who may come here after us. A novelist, mistaking the stone for a paperweight, a couple on their honeymoon, disbelieving death. The cleaning woman tossing it all out with the stale milk and cigarettes.
Dirt. Its arrogance will break your heart. 2 weeks ago, we had to coax it into taking her body. Today, after a light rain, I see it hasn't bothered to conceal its seams.
I want to move, Leon, Mother would say, usually right after supper as Dad was settled in his favorite shaker. My father would respond he was not about to move to town, that she had, after all, married a farmer. For God's sake, Ruth, you knew what I was when you married me, he would storm. He reminded her that she had a damn good life. If she'd wanted the trimmed grass, 9 to 5, know exactly what every day will bring you kind of life, she should have married that weasel she dated before him. An optometrist, for Christ's sake.
I think you need to surprise people, and I think you need to, in a way, take them into a world that they might not have willingly gone into. And so a lot of my poetry is dark, and I know it is. But that's part of life. There is a darkness to it.
God, don't ask me, he'll tell you.
How, as a memoirist, did you deal with, or are you dealing with, talking about the weaknesses of the people you love while being fair to them? How are you finding your guidelines there? Exploring the whole truth, but showing how you love these people.
Well, that's an excellent question, and it is a problem. Fortunately, they're all dead.
What keeps me writing is looking for the significant metaphor. Because I think of all the wonderful mysteries of poetry, the metaphor is the most mysterious and most useful and most important. When you winning the Porter Prize, and they don't tell you this when they call you up and say, guess what, you've won the Porter Prize, and here's this money that's going to come to you, and you're so excited. They don't tell you that part of the prize is you will have to MC the next Porter Prize event. But the challenge is you don't want to let the people that you know read your work. You never know who nominated you. You're not supposed to know. But you don't want those people to be unhappy with their choice. You are challenged to do the very best work you can.